Dear children, today's topic is four realms of the earth. Realms of the earth. The word realm means the components which make the earth, the basic components which make our earth. So we know earth is only the planet in which life exists. Means life can be found or living beings can be found only in the earth among all other planets. So it is because of these components of the earth. We have four different components or realms of the earth. They are lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. Alright. Now we discuss one by one about all the components, all the realms of the earth. First we have lithosphere. The word lithosphere has been derived from the Greek language. Litho means rock or solid material, and sphere is the part. Lithosphere means outer solid layer, outer part of the earth. Now, lithosphere has three layers in it. Outer solid layer of the earth is the crust. Just below the crust we have another layer, is called mantle, and the innermost section of the lithosphere is called core. Now let us have some discussion about the mantle. So I'm sorry, crust, the outermost layer of the surface of the earth. So crust has two layers, shell and seema. S-I-A-L, shell, S-I-M-A, seema. So shell is comprises of two matters, silicon and aluminium, and the seema is comprises of silicon and magnesium. Right? So now another layer of the lithosphere, mantle. So mantle is the layer below the crust. We can say the second layer of the earth is mantle, and it is comprises of molten rocks. The interior of the earth is very hot, and still the atmosphere now another layer of the lithosphere is mantle. Mantle is the second most layer of the lithosphere, which is comprises of the molten rocks. The deep inside the earth is very hot, and the rocks there is in liquid form. So that liquid form of the rock is called molten rocks. So now just below the mantle we have core, and which is present at the center of the lithosphere, and the core is the hottest layer of the lithosphere. Alright. The solid part of the earth is known as the lithosphere as we know it. That's where all the continents are part of the lithosphere. Okay. So after lithosphere we have hydrosphere. Another Greek word, hydro means water and sphere means the part. So this is the largest sphere of the earth. It comprises of 71% of total globe. So hydrosphere doesn't mean the sea or ocean water, but altogether the availability of water in the present in form of large water bodies or streams or rivers or even what even water vapor. So collectively is known as hydrosphere. So we know that there are different oceans and bays and the seas. So they comes under this realm or this part, hydrosphere. Okay. Our next realm of the earth is atmosphere. Atmos means air and sphere means the part. So one of the important component of the earth is the air. Air has different components, it has different layers. Altogether, this sphere is called atmosphere. Okay. The composition of atmosphere. So atmosphere is the mixture of different gases, as we know. Now we discuss some major gases which form an atmosphere. 78% among all the gases present in the atmosphere is nitrogen, 28% is oxygen, and carbon dioxide, argon, neon, krypton, water vapor, dust particles make the rest. So we can say many gases which are present in the atmosphere, they compose the atmospheric layers. They are nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon, neon, krypton, water vapor, even the dust particles. Okay. Now, the next realm of the earth. Now we are discussing already about the atmosphere. Now we discuss the different layer of the atmosphere. So we have 5 different layers of the atmosphere. The atmospheric layer are present in such a manner. The first layer of the atmosphere from the ground is troposphere. Just above the troposphere we have stratosphere. Above stratosphere we have mesosphere. Thermosphere lies above the mesosphere, and we have the ultimate layer of the earth, of the atmosphere, is that of the exosphere, and beyond exosphere the space begins. That means there's no any gases, no any air. So my dear children, troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, exosphere, these are the different layers of the atmosphere, and these layers have different role to play, and in our next class we will be discussing one by one about the different layers of atmosphere. This much for today. Thank you very much.